Now we will quickly make this card. So on this screen, we have two cards, one card in two versions, one which has this tag and the other which doesn't. So all other things are same. I have added all these things the way they are added uh, in the screenshot. So what I'm gonna do is just I also made sure the spacing is same. What I'm gonna do is just try this thing now. So you see the spacing here is a bit different. So I'm gonna zoom in to see what is happening right here. So the outline color is same as the fill of the tag, which means I only need some roundness here, which you can see after I add this color, which I guess is this one. So gonna quickly copy paste and see if this is the color. Yep, this is the one. So I rounded one corner using this. Now what I'm gonna do is this and this. For this text I also did something. So I typed these two lines and you can see these three dots indicates that the text will be like there is more text when you click on this card and expand it see the full profile of this sandwich. So this is what is happening. So text probably is more than two lines. So I just select this option and I selected that maximum show me the two lines. So any text that is more than these two lines is gonna go like this. So this is the setting that in the new setting that I did. Now I am just going to apply auto layout and make sure the spacing is same. So this is price and probably like because this is food and spacing multiple of 4. Now I'm going to make sure that these three have auto layout applied and they are aligned. So I'm gonna call it content. Okay, now you can see that this is not something that it has, what do you say, padding around it. Oh, no, sorry. Like this is not aligned in a way that we can just apply a auto layout on. So we're gonna just keep it like this. Now for the text I did the same. I took a frame, I added a rectangular within it, and then what I did is just simply added one of my sandwiches in it. Now, oh sorry, sandwiches in it. Now I need this button. I'm gonna go look for buttons. With white background, and here we have this one. For the spacing, I'm just gonna place it here and see how much spacing we need from the sides. So it is 6 is very random. So this 4 5, okay, which means that 4 is the safe place to safe thing to try. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, now we can see that this is rounded and this is rounded. So I didn't apply any of these roundnesses. I also need the bold version here, updated that, and some text color is different. So I applied all those things and now I am going to frame these things. This button needs to be in this. I'm just gonna copy paste it like here, so it goes in the image frame. I haven't applied any auto layout here. I am going to select this and make it into a frame. What we can do is to easily add some let me fix the spacing first. 8, and I'm just gonna put it right above it to see the padding spacing problems. Approximately above it. Okay, now I need to make sure this is 12, this is 8, and okay, now it makes more sense. Now so what I was saying is that you can apply an auto layout and keep this into the fixed position. There is this option that comes here with the plus icon within it, or you can just simply go with this like the way it is, because I'm not gonna apply auto layout to avoid any unnecessary complications. You see, this is not, these two versions don't have a lot of differences in it, so I think we can easily control all of that if we don't apply auto layout. So one thing is left, that is a fill. I'm going to give it a fill, and then we need to round those corners. Now when I rounded those corners, nothing shows. So to see the effect, I am going to crop it, clip content. Now we can see this and this rounded thing. So that part is done, but now we have to apply the stroke. Stroke is the same color as gray 400. So let's add a stroke and apply 400. And yes, we have the card ready. Now we just need to apply some settings on it. So to show you what I'm doing is I'm going to place it right next to this, call it card. Now in this version, since the width is same and no major difference is there, I'm not going to make a variation and then convert it to a component. This is one component. I'm just gonna make it and call it a card and food. This is third type of card. Now the only thing that is going to change is this. These two cards have it and these two cards don't. So I am going to go into layer panel, show tag, and keep it true. So when I hide it, it just goes away. Now for the text, it has different text. So tag text or tag label, I'm gonna call it something. So property applied. This name is different in all these versions, so I am going to add card name property. This description is also different, so I am going to add this description property. For this text, there is one other version and these. Okay, let's do this. This is price, and this is 1 2, I think this is, yeah, this is percentage of like. So I'm just gonna like percentage, give it a name, percentage. Okay, now I'm gonna test my component. I won't be doing all these things again, so just showing you how it is going to work. So I'm gonna update it like this: hot mess melt, hot mess melt. Perfect. Now I need go big and go home, or go home with tender slow roasted beef, so all these things are working. Beef, and if it is a longer sentence, it was for me, I find personally find it convenient to type it here. And if it is something smaller, we can, since we have applied the text property, we can add it from here. So let's say the text property, I need to edit the price. It is easier to, for it is just personal preference, you can edit it from anywhere now. And now I need this it to be 77%, and then in bracket I need this, the whole card is ready like this. Perfect. So we are done with the food card. We will move it to the place we want it to be. Sorry, I made a mistake of placing it within the component. So let's talk about for that too. So if this is a component, if I place it within it, the any other component, group of component, it will become a part of it, like just like I accidentally did. So this should not happen. Make sure your layers are separated. These cards are placed here. And yep, we are done with the cards. See you guys in the next video.